Welcome back to Animal Crossing Wild World. I have post, of course, so I need to check that. Oh, it just fit. Okay. Now, I had a little bit of a failed recording session, so there might be one or two things that are slightly different as a result. Oh yes, it was New Year's. I got a fortune from Tortimer. Your fortune. Unlucky. Dreams? Well, maybe. Love? Be careful. Health? Do 10 laps. Luck favors the foolish. Not a very good fortune. But anyway, what can you do? Let's see. Oh, I didn't play on my birthday. Happy birthday, Carmia. On your first birthday, you smashed cake into your hair. You look so pleased with yourself. Happy birthday, heart, Mum. I doubt I actually did that on my birthday. I probably cried a lot, though. Apparently, as a baby, I just cried and cried and cried. Whoops. Oh, I also get tormented with this tale all the time. Apparently, I loved a book called Happy Birthday Baby and insisted that it be read to me 1,000,000 times. And, you guessed it, cried if it wasn't. I just got a little letter from Coco. Alright, I guess we're all caught up. I think someone gave me the RoboFloor and I was going to send it to Egbert at some point. But, I haven't played in a while. I suspect my house is going to be, No, game, why do you do this to me? Why are you so evil? Seriously, what is wrong with this game? Why does it insist on doing such horrible things? Also, I'm sorry, I think it really stands out that developers this game is developed probably by people living in Tokyo where it doesn't get very cold or snowy, because you do not get cockroaches in your house when it's covered in snow outside all winter. In fact, if you get a winter that cold, you probably never get cockroaches. I hate to talk about that, but seriously, it's not a thing you have to deal with if you live somewhere that gets this cold in winter. And I think it stands out that they are, same with that they're from Tokyo where it doesn't get all that cold. Same with Game Freak. Why did they not make Bug-type Pokemon weak against Ice-type? I don't know. They should have. But anyway, yeah, should I put this? I guess here is good enough. Okay. So that's, I mean, beyond that I just hate this feature and think it's the worst thing ever. Also, I would argue it just makes no sense and oh, come on. Why did they do this? Why did they hate everything that's good and pure in the world? I'll deal with it later. Okay, so what are we going to do today in Animal Crossing? I have some fruit to pick and some debts to pay off, and I have to hope that no one's going to move out of town. Hello! Oh, you're dressed differently, Coco. That's cute. Oh, hi, Carmia. Can you believe it's already 5 o'clock, Doyoing? I wish you'd stop by a little earlier so we'd have more time to talk. I'm sure you had a lot of things to do today. I'm sorry for being a crybaby. Anyway, did you need something, Doyoing? Did you know this Saturday is Lahadi Day? It's almost snuck up on me this time. That's when we decide which of us gets to compose the town tune for January. I'm just very curious to see whose song you end up picking, Doyoing. Oh, should I play tomorrow then? It's a Saturday, I'm not doing anything. Well, I mean, I need to update my manga, but I'm not doing anything that involves leaving the house, so I'm available to record. So I'll try. And of course, I always like recording when KK is in town, so I can get another song from him. I'll try to remember. Let's see how many of these cherries. I can get a few more. So yeah, I technically the recording for New Year's Day didn't fail, but I just wasn't happy with it. I was very depressed on New Year's Day actually because of all of the extent of the bushfires in Australia. I'm not Australian. I was born in New Zealand, but then when I was 1 we moved to Australia, so I did grow up there, and it was just, oh, Katrina. Okay, anyway, it was just really, I was so upset to see just the severity of it. I mean, it's Australia, there have always been bushfires, but this is insane. And finally people are kind of really getting pissed off at the Australian government for not caring about global warming. It's about bloody time. Look at the Great Barrier Reef. It's so bleached that there's practically none left. And now the country is so dry and so hot during summers that they're just just burning up. It's insane. I mean, I know I'm talking about it again, but I'll try to, you know, mention it and then stop. The smoke is so heavy that it's blown all the way to the South Island of New Zealand. On the worst days of the bushfires at New Year's time, the sky was black in the middle of the day, and then the whole sky was red, like the apocalypse, or like hell, or the Hadean Earth or something. It's just unbelievable how bad it's been. Anyway. Oh, and some of the local magpies are learning to imitate the sounds of fire sirens because they hear them so often. When I told my mother that, she cried. The psychiatric medication I take for my OCD makes me feel very emotionally dead inside, and I barely ever cry at anything. So I didn't cry, but I wished I could cry. Anyway, let's be cheerful now. I want to play a little bit of Animal Crossing and have some fun. I can see Katrina in a bit. That will be interesting and new. I don't believe I've ever seen her in Wild World. Who knows, maybe she'll just give me a terrible fortune and I wish I didn't see her. Probably. Okay. I think I have space for this last set. I haven't picked anything else up. Yep. Okay, do I have more space? Yes, I have space for 3 more items. Awesome. Alright, I don't know, I feel like I don't have anything particularly interesting to talk about right now. Sorry. I have to sign up for the next course in my university, and their online system isn't working, so I have to call them. But of course, when I found that out, it was too late in the UK to call them, so now I have to call them tomorrow. And I had to put money in Skype money, because do not ever try to call the UK from the United States using your regular phone. You'll rack up a bill of $90 very easily. Speaking from experience, I felt so guilty afterwards. So actually, during the day that I played, that I didn't wind up keeping the recording for, I made, I don't know, a lot of cash, probably 70k, and I paid off some of my new debt. I've still got like 200k, so it wasn't that exciting, but, you know, still paid some of it off. Is there anything interesting? There's a white boombox. I don't know. I kind of like my stupid old tape deck. What's this? I think that's a range. That's kind of boring. I was hoping for like a record table. That could be cute. But I don't need a range in Animal Crossing. I mean, we live in Animal Crossing. We just live off of air and sunshine, apparently. Maybe fruit. And a few fish. Okay, maybe you could use a range to cook the fish, but fish cooks better in the oven. Should I see the Able Sisters? Yes, I should. Hey, welcome! Welcome to Able Sisters, where you are the fashion designer. Thank you. And Sable, what do you have to say? Oh. What happened? Oh, I'm sorry, I really am. I was spacing out a little bit there. Please forgive me. Oh. I wonder what's wrong. Oh dear. Wait, don't I have a lacy parasol? Well, if I do, I can always send it to someone. I think that'll work. I do not want a pirate hat, so I think I'm fine. Honestly, if there's one complaint I'd have of Wild World, I think the fashion is a bit limited in comparison to the newer games. It's the only thing where I really feel like it, you know, its age really shows. Otherwise, I like it just fine, but it's a little bit hard to design clothes. Oh, there's Bree! I should send Bree the lacy parasol. That's not working out. Okay, let's just quickly store the lacy parasol. Somewhere. Is it here? here? Yes, here. Probably already have one. Let's check. Paw umbrella. Lacy parasol, yes, okay. I will probably send that to someone at some point when I remember to send people letters again. Someday. Alright, let's go see Katrina. Wait, let's say hello to Bree first. Oh jeez, how'd it get to be 6 o'clock already? I was hoping that today we would finally be able to collect furniture together. So, what do you want to bug me about this time? Got any gossip? Whenever I go to another town, I always make sure to stop by the shop. That's where you can find rare pieces, darling. You know, like local brands? Well, how small a town is it if it only has one shop? Oh, it's as small as this town. Hello. Ooh, I'm a phantom thief visiting a fortune teller. Isn't that appropriate? 1, 2, 3! Tell me my fortune, Katrina. Ki ha motoata, ki ha moatata, yi he ha ta ta ta. I don't know why I couldn't read that clearly. I will foresee your future for just 100 bells. Who are you? I know who she is. I am known as Katrina. I travel to far and distant lands telling prophecies. Using the power of the cards, I can see the paths that others will take and help those who cannot see all that my eyes can. That is why I was put here, in this land of crossing paths. It is my calling. Yi he ha ta ta ta. If you need help finding answers, come to me. Is there something Katrina can aid you with? My fortune? I possess many powers. Yes, I can tell your future for today, or I can tell how compatible you are with another. Which do you want to know? Today's fortune? Let us begin. Ki he ha moatata, ki ha ha moataratata, luta manako batata. You! I'm through. The cards have spoken. It is the forest symbol in its natural state. On the other side of the darkness, a lone cat abides. She lacks a face. Yes, the cat has shed her face. She can move through the darkness without fear of anything. Yes, very well, we have peace, calm, and modesty. So what does this portend? Perhaps it means nothing, but it may mean everything. That is all. Yes, I will require 100 bells. Much happiness should come your way. Or not. Sometimes it is just not meant to be. That was a little strange. That bit about the cat removing her face was honestly very creepy. Clean my spirit? My cleansing rituals are known far and wide for their potency. Yes, my chants ward off the worst luck and bluest blues. They turn every day into a safe and predictable occasion, but such contentment comes with a cost. Oh yes, pay 10,000 bells, and it can be yours. No thank you. I have a house to pay off. Alright, you're a little bit creepy, Katrina. Are you the cat who takes off her face? Because, again, kinda creepy. Look, my apples are ready. Yay! Probably, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I guess I'll, look for money rock and, routine stuff like that. Seems like tomorrow might be an event of some sort. And there's also, KK to see, so that'll be interesting. Did I pick that apple up? I think so. Okay, more apples. It's a shame I can't, use the visiting other towns feature, but this is an old game and just take a guess as to how I'm playing it. Hint, I don't have a 3DS or DS capture card because those are expensive and incredibly hard to get a hold of nowadays because no one is making new ones anymore. Yeah, I think enough said. Let's see. I might, just cut some of this stuff out while I sell some items and boring stuff like that. Anything interesting happens and I will turn it right back on. Okay, see you in a minute. Egbert wants to talk? I saw this movie yesterday about a guy who shampooed with Java. Have you seen it? What movie? How do you what? What? Get with the times. That's why everyone wants a blue trim wall. It's all because of a movie. Look, I have extra. Take mine. Go ahead. Now hurry up and go see that movie, darling. I'm not really into watching things just because they're popular and everyone's seen them. Key evidence, the fact that I spend most of my time watching really old anime from the 90s and the 80s and the 70s and even a few from the 60s. I'm just not into, oh, this is new, so I need to see it. If I don't care about it, why should I waste my time with it just because it's popular? And I've never been a deeply social person or much of a pack animal. I feel like most humans are, I don't know, a pack of wolves, and I'm like the jaguar who says, I actually really don't want company, leave me alone. I don't know, some of the big cats that don't like company. Oh, does Bree want to talk? No, but I'm going to force her to talk to me anyway. It's getting so cold, darling. And what do you want with me, darling? What's that you say? I look paler than usual, darling? I just bought a new sunscreen. Did I put on too much? It might be interesting to turn the color of poached pears. Just for a change, you know, darling? If you want to? Ooh, lag spike, sorry. There, it's over. Okay. Oh, I see a digging spot. I wonder if it's anything interesting. No, that sounds like a really weird movie. Okay, so does he shampoo with Java as in coffee or Java as in JavaScript? I don't know. I need to know now. Snowball. I hate making snowmen in this game, so no thanks. I already found the money rock, so I don't know why I still have the shovel out. Oh, in case I find another digging spot. Alright, that's 2 fossils for Blabbers to check for me. And I see a few people are inside, so I should probably go in and see them. Oh yes, I have some of these. Oof. Well, you know, I think I'm first going to go say hi to a few people who are indoors, and then I'll, you know, turn off the recording and do some more item collecting. How about that? Let's get rid of this shovel so that I have inventory space. Okay, who is at home at the moment? This is, I feel like this is Chow's house, yes. I love how I say that as the text comes up, so you can't tell that I actually did recognize it. Hello. Oh, okay, Fuzz. Did you bring me something good to eat? What? You didn't? Why did you even bother coming here then, darling? Now that that's out of the way, what the heck did you want anyway, darling? To talk? Heh, heh. Well, what's up? Achoo! Oh, you jerk. What? Are you sick? So, anyway, did you want something from me or what, darling? Hey, K-Fuzz. Well, darling, this Saturday is Lottie Day. You ever tried singing karaoke? Actually, no, I have not. Oh, dear. I'm just gonna say you know it, because, I mean, I'd be open to it as long as I don't hate the song. That's too bad, darling. You're not gonna sing. We are, darling. I should warn you, though. It could get pretty ugly. I can't sing, darling. Oh, dear. Well, you know what? I'm sure that my mother has trained me to endure the sounds of someone who can't sing. I also watch Chugga Conroy and Stephen Plays, so I have plenty of practice with listening to tone-deaf singers. Sorry, it's the truth. Oh, my mother insists on singing along to musicals like My Fair Lady, and again, her voice, it cracks so horribly. It's so painful. Oh, hey, Teddy. Oh my goodness, I actually like his place. He has some cute stuff in here. Hey, how's your evening going, Wonder K? Man, I had about 1,000,000 things I wanted to tell you today, but you didn't come visit this afternoon, so I let myself forget it right on. By the way, right on. What's going on with you today? Do you have any news? Welcome to my pad. I get the occasional bye, I need to leave now. I wish I could seal up the entry points for bugs in Animal Crossing like I do in real life. It's really effective. But Animal Crossing doesn't let me do that. They just want me to suffer. It's the one thing I absolutely cannot forgive in Animal Crossing. Okay, let's see. I have no inventory space, so I'd better go to, whatchamacallit. Oh, I see, there's a pitfall. How do I get out of pitfall again? Well, here we are. Well, I guess... Oh, wait, who lives here? Am I not facing it? There we are. Snake! Oh, this is a new villager! I'm not sure what to think about that name. Snake. Oh, I recognize him from Pocket Camp! He's the weird little ninja guy. Hey, pleased to meet ya. I'm Snake. Who are you, Bunyip? Ah, so you're known as Carmia, huh? I was super busy all day today, so I'm doing my workout now. What, you too? Well, give me some space. These pythons need room. You know, if I could remember what Naruto's voice sounds like, I'd try to imitate it, but I don't. I never really watched much Naruto. I'm not that into shonen overall. I think one problem is shonen series just tend to go on for way, 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 way too long. I personally am of the opinion that most manga could get by with just being 10 volumes or less. Longer stories, more detailed stories with a larger cast could probably, you know, only need to be 20 volumes. And then there are a lot of series, but a lot of series just go way above that. How many series really need to be 30 volumes, 35 volumes, etc.? It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, I'm just babbling here. Okay, I'm just quickly going to sell this stuff and I'll see you again in a minute. Okay, so here I am in Town Hall. I am going to pay off a bit of my loan and post some letters. This is the window for the town post office. What can I do for you? Mail a letter. Alright, I have 4 letters. One for Snake, welcoming him to town. I think I just gave him some fruit. One for Bree. I gave her the lacy parasol. Let's just grab that and put it over. Oh wait, you don't have to grab it. One for Pippi. Since Pippi was sick for quite a while. I believe that I gave Pippi the a turnip top because I had an extra. And one for Patty. These are all very basic letters. I gave Patty some fruit. But I just felt like, you know, I should do it. No other post at the moment. Alrighty then, we look forward to serving you again. Alright, now I need to pay a bit of my mortgage. Ah, so you would like to make a payment on your loan from Tom Nook. Well, let's see. Your current bill balance is 200,000. How much would you like to deposit? I think I will do 50k. There we are. Yes, the remaining bill balance is 150,000. Thanks for your payment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Not at the moment. Is that so? Well, be sure to come by anytime we can be of assistance. I would donate money to whatever that town is called, the Boondocks. I'm sure that's not what it's called. But anyway, I don't really have enough right now. Next time. Alright, I think the last thing to do for today is go get Blathers to check my fossils and visit Brewster. Hello, Blathers. Ah, Hoo, indeed. Hooty Hoo. It's always a treat to have visitors here. Welcome to the Juban Museum. Do enjoy yourself. So, by the by, might there be something with which I can assist you? Check a fossil? Hoo, indeed. Hooty Hoo. Which fossil can I appraise for you? I have 2. Ah, yes. Hoo, indeed. Fascinating. Who my? Yes, who, indeed. What we have here is, quite simply, a seismotale. And with that, I shall return it to you. Who? Oh, I guess we already had that one. So, might there be any other fossils that you'd like me to identify? Just one more? Who, indeed. Hooty-hoo. Which fossil can I appraise for you? Well, I mean, I only have one more. Yes, who, indeed. Fascinating. Who my? Yes, who, indeed. What we have here is quite simply a stegotale. Ooh, okay, this is a new one. Of course, Blathers. Of course I'll give it to you. Oh, sorry, why was I not reading his text? This can only mean one thing. The stegosaur is now complete. Woohoo! Yes, woohoo! I care not who hears my cries of delight. Whoo! Yes. In any case, allow me to tell you about our dear stegosaur. It emerged right around the middle of the era when dinosaurs roamed the earth. The diamond-shaped plates embedded along its back are actually made of bone, what? Indeed, they were used to keep it cool and also to thwart its enemies. Ah, whew, indeed, so sorry. Stegosaurs never fail to set my beak blabbing. So, might there be any other fossils that you'd like me to identify? Not at the moment. Ah, whew, is that so? Well, if it's fossils you wish to know about, please do not hesitate to ask. That's really exciting, we finally finished up a fossil. I don't know if we had any big fossils finished yet. Now we do. Not that one. Or that one. Or that one. It's somewhere. Or that one. Or that one. Next room? Not that one either. Or that. Come on, here it is. The stegosaur. Length 30.5 feet, late Cretaceous. Couldn't you have told me in meters? Metric is the system of science, and progress, and accuracy, and intelligence. Oh, we do also have the mammoth complete. Mammoth. Length 13 feet, Pleistocene Cenozoic. Yes, we actually hunted a few of those before they went extinct. It's actually really amazing to think about humans hunting woolly mammoths. I mean, they're so much bigger than us. But, you know, that's kind of human specialty, isn't it? We're not strong, but we're inventive and intelligent. Okay, let's just go see Brewster, and then that'll be a day. I think that my Animal Crossing episodes are probably going to start getting a little shorter because I've explored a fair bit of the game. So it sort of becomes a little more routine, pick fruit, do all of that, and not as much new stuff. Anyway, hello Brewster. A cup of Java's 200 bells. What do you say? Best cup in town, guaranteed. Thank you much. Today I'm experimenting with a slightly different blend from my usual. Enjoy. One piping hot, freshly brewed cup. Thank you. Today's blend boasts a mild flavor. It's quite drinkable for those with unrefined palates. How dare you! People have different taste buds and they genuinely can't help that they might find something too strong which you find pleasant. Snob. I say, as someone who thinks that drip coffee is an abomination and only is willing to drink proper Italian coffee. Anyway! Thanks. It needs to be made in a proper espresso machine, preferably one from Italy. Yes, I have actually grown up my entire life with an espresso machine from Italy in the house. Thank my dad. Point is, I'm actually a bit of a coffee snob. I'll admit it. Okay, well, that was a nice little day in Animal Crossing, but I think that's enough for today. It's time to go back home and get some sleep. Not really. I'll probably like watch TV and have nightmares about cockroaches and hope that my house is now free of infestation. Seriously, what the heck, Animal Crossing? It's winter! I shouldn't have to deal with this. Well, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.